Welcome back everyone, this is Cookies Let's Plays XCOM 2. Alright, so end of episode 1, completed the first mission. So what we're probably going to be doing in this episode is I'm going to be doing a bit of customization of my characters. Because half of this game is making characters that you sort of feel an emotional attachment to and then sending them off to die in horrible and unforeseen ways. And then I imagine there's going to be a bit of exposition on the story, some general base keeping things. We'll see how this goes in terms of time. So I'll start off by going to the armory. That's where all the soldiers will live when they're not being shot to pieces or, you know, completely failing to shoot aliens. Alright, squad management I think. Yep, alright, so the way I like to do what?
I don't know where people are getting those damn Advent burgers, but if I find another wrapper stuffed under one of these command consoles, there's gonna be hell to pay.
Okay. Ooh, okay, so this is new for at least the base game. Apparently they organize all of the rookies into squads when they go in missions. Huh, okay, so regardless, I'm going to get on with what I was intending to do, which is customize. So yeah, in this game, I'm going to be modifying these, and I'm going to be basing them either on famous pop culture things, or I'm going to just base them on my friends, and I'm going to have the first one, me. I'm going to pick no, did I just get rid of him? God damn it. Edit history, cancel. I'm going to put him back onto the squad, because I don't know what squads do yet. Alright, no, let's just go out of this. I assume there'll be a squad management tutorial in a second, and I'm just completely... Okay, this is what I wanted. Alright, we're good, we're good. Alright, so customizing soldiers. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to pick one of them to be my in-game avatar. So, who do I want to be? Gunner, Grenadier. Usually I'd pick the sharpshooter. Partly because they're the least likely to die, so... You know, I'd rather not kill myself. I don't care if anyone else dies, but I don't want to kill myself. You know what? Let's be the gunner. Alright, so I'm going to go through the full customization process for this one. Then I'll just essentially go through quickly what I've done with each character. I might make a full video of me doing the full customizations if someone's really interested in that. But for the moment, we'll go with this. Alright, so character info. Let's change this to first name Cookies. Last name, I'll just keep it at Muller because it's got a nice umlaut. Nationality, Aussie, mate. Yep. Oh, you can change genders? Oh, okay, I could have been the sharpshooter. Too late! Alright. Go back. Alright, so, props. I'm going to try and make this as close to me as I can, but obviously there's going to be a lot of beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Now, do I need any fun hats? Let's have a look. What do we got here? Alright. You know what? So I'm not wearing a cap. Everyone else can get caps, I'm not wearing one. Okay, arms. What looks good? Yep. See, a bunch of these customization options don't actually open up until you've leveled the soldier up to a higher level. So I'll just have to do what I can for the moment. Ammo gauntlet? What is that? Yeah, that seems fitting for a soldier who's just going to be using infinite ammo, essentially. Right, so these are all the DLC things, which overrid what I just did with the arm wrappings anyway, so oh well. Yeah, bare forearm. Left shoulder. Yeah, let's go some spikes. Yeah, we'll leave the right arm completely bare, why not? Okay. Legs. Oh yeah, I have to be wearing shorts, like, come on. No, not quite that short. No, I'm good. Yep. Torso. Who needs armor? Armor is for losers anyway. So, yeah, just in case anyone's watching this that doesn't know me, this is totally how I go around looking like in real life. It's fine. Like, leather jacket, shorts. Alright, sunglasses. Yeah. Nah, you know what? I don't need no sunglasses. It's funny, whenever I'm creating a character and there's the option to put something in, I'll always try and put something in usually. It's like, oh, option for cap, a must-wear cap. And it's like, you know, just because it's there doesn't mean I have to, like, put it in. Ooh. No. No, you know what? Let's do that. Weapon paint. Oh, hello. So those, what do you call it? Mods that I installed. Some of them are obviously camouflage patterns. Let's go with, where's Ozcam? I'm pretty sure I saw it here. There we go. Don't want face paint at the moment. Oh, do I want face paint? Let's go for something minimalistic. Hey! So yeah, earlier on in episode 1 I mentioned I had a Quiet voice pack installed, so Quiet from MGS5, for those who aren't aware. Oh, I could actually make a Quiet character. I might end up doing that. Let's just... Nah, you know what? Let's keep it simple and not bother with face paint for the moment. Alright, so that's done. Face... Oops. Which face looks most like me from all of the generic options? I think the answer is probably none of them. Alright, let's go with face F. Ponytail. Used to have a ponytail, not so anymore. That's probably as close as I'm going to get to my general hairstyle. Yeah, that'll do. Hair color brown, eye color brown, race. Hey, I just realized that I picked the Australian one to start with. Ha! Perfect. Race 0. Skin color. Yeah, slightly tanned. Alright, main armor color. Alright, this is where I started going crazy and just having horrible looking pastel colors on everyone, and then I get halfway through the game and I think, oh god, why is everything so, like, bright and garish? Yeah, let's go with red for you. Nope. Nope. Actually, where's... Looking for kind of like... sort of dark navy bluish. No, it's far too purple. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with grey. Voice. Alright, here's where we have some fun with voice packs. Alright, what do we got? German, Italian, Spanish. Okay, there's all the fun ones. Now, who do I want to be?
That's easy for you to say.
Yes. I'm a huge fan of the MGS series. Unashamed fanboy.
Got it. That's easy for you to say.
Alright, I'm thinking I've got to go... who's this?
Let's go.
Ooh, yes.
Hey, this ain't a union gig. Get to work.
Alright, so my choices are either go... Junkrat...
Go! Push forward!
or got the sniper.
Yeah! Little thunder. Thunder from down under.
That's almost solved me. Or I go with Ash. Because I'm a reasonably big fan of the Walking Dead series, or just his character. There's nothing like a good, you know, sort of B-movie zombie action hero who actually embraces it. Ashley...
I gotta be quick.
Yeah, you know
Hey,
what?
this ain't a union gig. Get to work.
Yep, doing it. Attitude, can't do yet. Weapon color... Have I already done weapon color? No, I don't. No, we won't start it. Main armor color, secondary armor color, weapon color. Alright. I'm very tempted to just go like a stupid color. Just, you know, oh yes, be sneaking around in full concealment with bright yellow weapons. But I'm not going to subject that to it, so I'll just go with like a modest brownish. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, done. I'll save this character pool just in case I want to use that on like other run-throughs, because I will end up playing this game like 5 or 6 times. Hopefully not because I have to do this run-through 5 or 6 times because I die within the first few months. So yeah, that's the basics of sort of character thing. This is exactly how I look at real life. And I'm sure no one will call me out on it. Alright, so that's one done. What I'll do here is I will jump to when I've done all the characters, go through them quickly with you, and then, yeah, get on with the actual game. So, through the magic of editing... Welcome back, everyone! So, I have finished off my soldiers, and I'll just quickly go through them. So, going from the top, we've got Cookies the Gunner, that's me. Parsons the Sharpshooter, who we're not going to see for a while. Angry Chess Guy, or Moron Chess Guy, as I've deemed him here. Alec is our Grenadier. Cordell is our Assault, who's also gravely wounded. Just wait till I see what you've done with your character, Cordell, you're going to love it. We got Angus and Matt, Specialist and Ranger, and we got Dylan. So, partway through character creation, I decided I was bored with just sort of... because there's not enough character creation to really replicate, you know, friends as much as I'd hoped to in the game. Like, there's no options for faces, and sort of the beards and the hair's reasonably limited. So I'm probably going to add a few more friends just so they don't all feel left out, but then I'll just start doing, like, whatever the fuck I feel like in terms of, you know, interesting looking characters. Alright, with that out of the way, also just realise if you're partway into this series, there's obviously going to be a language warning because I'm Australian and all we do is sit around and just swear at each other all day. Clearly. So, yeah, don't watch this if you're under an age where swearing would offend you. Or offend your parents who are listening to this because you've got your speakers on at full volume. I'm not your boss, you do what you like. Okay, so, now that we're done, we're actually going to get into the gameplay. So yeah, half of XCOM
The
is...
commander running things. I've got plenty of time to focus on learning to fly this boat.
From what I've seen, you could use the practice.
Oh, burn! Those are going to keep interrupting me all through this playthrough. It's going to be great. Alright, so, from here, going to go to command and check what's new.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late.
Alright, so that was our... So that's what they did instead of the tutorial mission, right? Because in the tutorial mission you actually play bailing out of the commander out of the top-secret alien research facility, which is so top-secret and guarded that it could be broken into by about 4 people. It's a shame, I missed that mission. You get to actually play as Commander Bradford, who's like just a complete badass in this incarnation. Anyway, I digress. So, what have we got here in terms of new things? XCOM Archives, backstory and how to play. I might browse those off screen. You know what? Let's just... Nah, too much information. Who cares? I'm gonna go and just experience things as happen. I don't need to read an instruction manual. Instruction manuals are dumb. Vendor reports. What have we got? Okay, so this is telling me... So the ship we're on at the moment, the Avenger, been taken over from the aliens and used as the Resistance's new headquarters. Locked build Spark. Do I get a... Oh, no, yeah. I know what that's about. Objectives. Liberate region from Advent control. Okay. I'm not sure if we had actual objectives in the first one. Like, we had overarching objectives, but I don't think they were specifically, like, had their own little screen. Maybe this is a long wall change. Or maybe I just ignored it before. Liberate region, set resistance priorities. Okay. Seems pretty basic stuff. Resistance management. Okay. Haven, income, 6 strength. Eastern US. Okay, I started off in the US. I know you can start in different areas. I think on the game I won, because I played another game for about halfway through, decided like, I'm in a bad spot, I'm going to restart. And when I started the game I eventually went through and played, I started in the US and moved on. The other game I think I started in Australia, and then there was just too much happening in Asia for me to deal with. Alright, so that's command. Next wants me to go to research. Cutscene ahoy.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Teigen, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Okay, so this is unlocked the research system. Research in this game, essentially you have a set amount of scientists, they generate a certain amount of science points, you use that to investigate various things such as aliens autopsies. In this case, we got the main story goal of finding out what that chip in my head was. So we're going to go ahead and do research. And with everything in this game is a giant balancing act because what have we got to start with? We've got hybrid materials, so it's going to be armor technology. Engineering research, improving my weapons and ammo. Basic research, what is that? Rather pursue a specific project. This is new. We can spend a period of time focusing on improving our theoretical understandings. It will not be a brief effort, but Windfisher will be more efficient now. Oh, okay, so that's increasing research time for the future. Alien biotech. Alright, so that's going to be the story one. Modular weapons. Okay, so that allows me to equip those upgrades which I got off the last one. Resistance communications. Helps me set up bases, gives me income, and helps connect resistance throughout the world. So yeah, this entire... because you can't not do the alien missions for that long. As we'll see when we get to this entire game is running on a time limit. So if I don't, eventually start working towards the goals, the aliens are just going to win. But at that same time, I'm going to start facing more and more harder aliens, which is what I'm going to want the extra armor for, it's what I'm going to want the better guns for. So to start off with, generally it's also better researching the quicker ones first, just because it gives you more stuff sooner, and generally as you get more scientists, as you get more resources, the cost for everything else will go down. So, or at least that's my theory. I'm probably wrong. I'm not like a huge, strategy nerd of XCOM. So I'm going to start with resistance communications, because that'll help me increase my supplies first.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Excellent. So we can always change research halfway through, but again, the faster you get things completed, it's at least some sort of, even if it's not necessarily the one you need, it's at least something that'll help you in the battlefield. Alright, so with that, if I remember correctly...
Maybe we should start training someone else to pilot the Avenger. I'm never going to get any work done if Mr. Bradford can't keep the ship steady.
Wow, Bradford's just copying it for his flying skills today, hey. Poor Bradford. Alright, so, to engineering.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Okay, so, engineering. She and the other engineers are going to be not only helping me turn this ship into an actual base, but build any items I need. Now, do I
You'd
have
be surprised
anything...
how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Right, so as I was saying, looks like we don't have anything immediately unlocked. Yeah, essentially, weapons, armor, anything like that. Big difference between XCOM 1 and XCOM 2 is there's no sort of lead time for any projects like this, which is really good. If you have the money, you just churn out the armor you need immediately, which is a huge help. Don't have any engineers. Do I have... Oh, those are just all the things I can study / use to build stuff. Alright, I'll let the rest of the cutscenes play out before I decide what I want to build, because I'm going to be building some facilities straight off the bat. I'm not sure what I'm going to want, because Long War is a brave new world for me.
Tygan seems to have a habit of scratching that scar on the back of his head. I wonder if anyone made sure his chip was actually removed.
I do actually love all these sort of conversations going between the characters. Okay, so what am I doing? Alright, so apparently I've got nothing to do at the moment. I'm not being called anywhere. So I might start building stuff. Okay, so this is the main area of the ship, where all of my, essentially, sub-modules are going to go. As you can see, most of the ship has got a whole bunch of crap in it that I'm going to need to clear out. Clearing it out does give me some extra resources, though, so... I wonder if I should... Alright, let's see what I can build.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Alright, so I'll see what I can build. We've got the lab, decreases research project time, rather. Workshops, help staff other rooms. Power relay, I'm fine for power for the moment. Advanced Warfare Center. Now, what have we changed here? once the AWC is built, soldiers may train offensive, defensive, or sidearm abilities outside of their current class tree. In addition, a scientist can be staffed in the AWC to decrease the time our soldiers need to recover from injuries. Right, so that's the medbay / training room. I'm going to want to build that soon. 150 supplies, I've only got 350 to start with. Might hold back and just see what is going on the map before I start building that. Guerrilla Tactics School allows me to train officers as well as new skills. Oh, that's right. The Long War 1 had a separate class entirely for officers. I'll see if they do the. I wonder if they'll do the same thing in number 2. It's also 150 supplies. 3 energy. Alright, I'll build those when I can, but I'll see if I can get another engineer first to speed things up. Alright, so we'll go to the bridge. Yep, cutscene.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
While we prepare for new operations and continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area.
Alright, so this is the main map. I'm going to ignore it just for the moment so I can go through this. Oh, that's right, time passes, so I can't be too... Alright, I'll start by going to the black market. So, yeah, move around the map in our Avenger ship.
Commander,
essentially
the
scanning
Avengers'
will
remote
pass time.
scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
So yeah, scanning is the main way that time passes, and also find stuff, such as finds missions, finds supplies. What are these stats? Alright, I'll play around with those later. I'm going to search for the black market first, because it's going to be incredibly useful. Allows me to sell any excess, you know, body, weapons, all that kind of stuff. Alien bodies are a form of currency in this game. It's brilliant. Alright, yeah, material supplies.
Market is open.
Interested in available alien alloys and Lyrium crystal source. Now, what can I buy straight off the bat? Buy extra troops. I won't need any extra troops for the moment. I'm going to quote-unquote burn through my recruits first. Okay, I can just research. How much intel have I got to start? 130. Okay. So there's gun upgrades, which I can't even use yet because I don't have modular weapons. There's combat stims. Again, they're not on the top of the list of what I really need. I kind of do want another scientist or an engineer. Yeah, or... Can I sell... What can I sell? Some alloys, lyrium crystals... Plenty of trooper corps. You see, a lot of these are going to be useful for actually building stuff later. Then again, Long War, I'm not sure how they've balanced materials, because I know in my normal XCOM 2 playthrough, I had plenty of, you know, excess corpses, excess, you know, weapon parts and stuff, but I didn't sell them just in case I needed them. But I assume because resources are going to be a lot more tight, so I'm going to end up having to sell more things. Alright, time to stop dicking around, time to start actually making some decisions. Yeah, I'm going to recruit an engineer off the bat.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team,
spent.
we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Okay, so I won't buy the scientist just yet, because I'm not as worried about that. I think I will start by building the heal soldiers quicker building, the Advanced Warfare Center.
There, we'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Yep, and I'll assign my new engineer to speed that up, so it's only going to take 6 days. Alright, doing well so far. Nothing is on fire. Eventually, at some point, the entire world will be on fire, and I'll be trying to put out every single fire, failing miserably. Alright, let's go back and see
Setting
what's
course
actually
for
here.
Sector 9, Western United States.
Okay, so I can scan for intel. What is this? Haven Advisor. Huh. You know what? Maybe I should figure out what these do. Alright, supply, mission, supply, recruit, intel. Or hiding. Alright, supply. I definitely want supply. I definitely want intel. I definitely... Alright, I'll see what each of... Okay, you know, there is a tooltip. I could just read that. Alright, in this panel, resistant members stationed at a given resistance haven can be assigned tasks to assist XCOM in the fight against Advent. The commander may assign an XCOM member to serve as an advisor liaison to the haven by clicking on the picture frame. Soldier advisors assist with recruiting and internal security, scientist advisors help with intelligence gathering, and engineering advisors assist in gathering supplies. For a full description of these mechanics, see the resistant haven entries in the XCOM archives in the commander's quarters. Oh, I'm gonna have to read. Alright, look, for the moment, I'm gonna put an advisor down. I've got no scientists or soldiers, so I'll just put one of the soldiers... Oh man, rank too low, I can't put any rookies in. Ugh. Supply, recruit, intel. See, I don't need any more new recruits in terms of soldiers, or at least I don't yet. I'm going to regret that in a couple of months' time. But I'm not sure if that also means like recruiting engineers and scientists, because those I do need. So I'll leave that for the first month and see what shakes up with that. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to do a little bit of homework on this. So I might set it here. Like, this episode's probably gone way over time anyway. I'm going to set it here for this episode. When we come back, I will be a lot more knowledgeable, and yeah, we'll get into the actual meat of the game. Aliens will pop up, and we'll start attempting to shoot at them! Alright, thanks so much for watching. Again, feedback in the comments, like, subscribe, all that YouTuber nonsense, and I will see you in the next episode.